Alright, what's up, everybody? It's Ventriloquist here. Right off the bat, this is just, I'm using my Astros. I don't know where my blue snowball is. I will have that up for the next video. It's packed up somewhere. I really just don't know where it's at. I haven't uploaded since, I don't know, like November or something around there, but this video has to be made. I waited this long. I don't want to be that negative person. I don't want to be that guy, that makes the videos just rants without playing the game, really. You see as a title above, I've been playing Halo, man, since Halo 1, when we played 4 split screen, had friends over all the time, and, it's just like, I remember all good friends and everything, we just played 4 split screen, had fun times, and so I've been playing pretty long time in Halo, so I know my Halo very well, and, Halo just came off a bad, few years, you could say probably arguably since Reach, because a lot of pros didn't even like Reach really, but they really said the developers got lazy, I guess. But I guess my main, and please excuse any background noise. There's just I think there's a movie playing in the background. I'm not too sure. I just decided to record this at this time. I just needed to get this video out. I've been trying for a few days, but I really wanted to just make sure, because they just had a recent update and everything, and just wanted to see how they were handling things even more so recently. But anyways, as you see the title above, it's Halo 5 Rant. Like I was saying before, Halo just came off a bad few years, and I didn't want to be that guy just to bring more negativity. I was so, you don't understand how excited I was. If you watch the X Games on Twitch for Halo, and you saw that it almost had 40,000 viewers, it was at 38, almost 39, I was so excited to see that. It was awesome, and I'm competing in Halo. I decided to compete again in it and take a break from Call of Duty because, Call of Duty's gone to a route, that's for another video, but they went to another route that a lot of people don't like anymore, so, Halo's getting very populated. A lot of players are coming to Halo, and I'm very excited about that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Halo hater, nothing like that. I've played every Halo so much. I didn't play ODST, I didn't really like it, it just wasn't for me, wasn't for a lot of people, but, other than that, Halo Wars, I didn't play that either. It just wasn't for me. But everything else, yeah, I've been playing. The whole Halo 5 rant is centered around problems that I've noticed. I've seen pros day in and day out complain about in streams. Top pros. I'm not talking about some random pros. I'm talking about Lethal, Snipe Down, Royal 2, Flame Sword, Frosty, bunch of pros, I just wanted to, I don't want to, you gotta understand, I don't want to be that dude just to mumble around, but I've been noticing so many major flaws in the game that's making me very upset with the way Halo's going, because it's just it just doesn't make sense to me how these developers are, putting things in the game that just shouldn't be there. Meaning, stuff like the Spartan Charge or the, Ground Slam, something like that. It's just stuff like when I have OS and I perfectly time it, every 2 minutes it pops up. So if you get it 9:53, it comes up 7:53. And I'm a smart player. I go in for that. But when I get OS is Overshield for those that don't know, and that basically gives you a whole nother layer of health. And when I just take it and then get destroyed by a Spartan Charge, right when I get it and everything, I already have it up, I'm running around, and I just get Spartan Charge from behind, and I just lose it. I'm dead in one Spartan Charge. And I just feel like the skill gap has increasingly declined, if you understand what I'm saying. For those who don't know, Halo, when you aim, you can hit fire, and your shots are not like Call of Duty or any other war game where they have a huge spread. It's very tight, so it's like you're aiming in while you're hip firing, if that makes sense. So it's not like you're being penalized for hip firing. You're actually being rewarded in a way, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So hip firing is a major factor in Halo. But when you aim, it's very crucial as well. Aim is very crucial in Halo. It's a very big part of the skill gap. It's always been. Most pros can agree with me on that. I've heard them say it. But, now we have stuff in the game like the Hydra launcher, a missile launcher that aims for the player now. And, we have the noob combo I'm not mad about, because one of you probably say, what about the noob combo? Noob combo is where you get the plasma pistol and you charge it up, and if you aim at a person, it goes straight to them, and then you just pull out your pistol and bop, one shot, and they're done. And that's called a noob combo, for those who don't know, but it's very effective. It's been around all Halos, so it's very effective, put it that way. But, stuff like that, that's fine. It's been around since, it's set in stone. It's already engraved in Halo. But now it's getting to a point where, now I have to worry about getting Spartan charged. Like, I know it's easy because the radar is almost just a given, like, to know where people are at. But, it's just like, when I'm in a gunfight, and I have to worry about so many different things, and I just have to worry about getting Spartan charged now, and I'm just dead instantly most of the time. Or, like, I just don't get the fact that I get hit from the front by melee, a simple melee, not even a Spartan charge, and I still live. It takes 2 of those, but if I'm getting hit in the back, I get killed in 1 hit from my melee? It just doesn't make sense to me, all this major Spartan armor and all that, it just doesn't register with my brain cells. I don't know. It feels like I lose brain cells when I play the game more and more. I'm very good at the game. I have a very high KD. Ranks, I just play solo a lot, so I haven't hit Onyx yet because I played solo, and that's why I'm so glad about the new update. For those who don't know, I waited this long because I heard about a new update coming out. They're finally making it to where the skill, so like a player that's being penalized, say like me, a player like me, I have a very high KD ratio. And don't just think I just play for my KD. No, basically I'm the only one ever getting caps, returns. I'm always getting players leaving on my team. Almost every game people leave. And I get partnered up with people going 5 and 30, 5 and 20, 5 and 18. When we're playing a Slayer and the whole sole objective is to get kills, and you drop 2 or 5 kills in a whole game, that's a problem. And that's why I'm so glad this new update is coming out. They're fixing it to where now, Champions series, or the champion rank is a little higher now to get. Onyx is, you get more matches. And it's going to be a better skill gap now, so I'm going to get better players on my team. So now I don't have to worry about playing solo and just worrying about losing a lot, because it just sucks. I can't have good teammates. I have like 1 good teammate, that's about it. Every other time, it's always somebody leaving, and I just can't get past Platinum. I can't do it. I take pictures of all my games for people that argue with me, because I don't want to say something, to people and just like on forums and stuff, and they say, oh, well, you're just bad at the game, you suck, blah, blah, blah. That's typically any game you will ever see. People will always say that. If you complain, they'll say, oh, you just suck at the game. And I've done getting so many 1v1s just to stop egos. And it's just funny to me that, because I understand, it's like Halo and Gears of War. Those 2 games just came off a bad few years. And any little stream of, okay, before I even get into that, don't hate on me. I'm not hating the game. I love the game. That's why I critique the game. I love it. I don't hate it. If I hated it, I wouldn't even play it. I wouldn't even talk about it. I would just probably rant about it and don't play. I play the game day in and day out. I have days played on it. I have a few different accounts I play. So on my main account, I have like almost 3 or 4 days played. And I have another account that I get on there too, just for like different like rank and stuff like that to get matches. But that's what a lot of pros and stuff do too. But if you doesn't know about that, you're wondering why I just said that. But yeah, please nobody think in the comments that, hey, this dude he sucks at the game. All he does is rage. He doesn't care. No, I'm not trying to bring negativity. I'm trying to help them. This is the best time to get on the forums, to get talking to developers, and they're trying to help fix the game. They're wanting our feedback. And we have to come together as a community. We can't have another Halo 4. We can't have that. It's almost everything in the game is identical to Halo 4. That you watch the video, watch the comparison video. It's somewhere on YouTube, like Halo 4, Halo 5 comparisons or whatever. And it's almost identical to Halo 4, but you know it just feels a lot better than Halo 4, in my opinion. But I don't know, it's just like, please don't think that I hate the game. I have to stress that multiple times, because every time I do a rant video, Call of Duty, I get tons of support for Call of Duty. Everybody can feel me for that one, because it has successes and it has declines. It's like every other year it's a decline success, but now the last 3 Call of Duties have been a total disaster. So it's a lot easier to do rants and stuff for it. Especially on my Call of Duty Ghost video, for those that know about Call of Duty Ghost, I got almost over 10,000 views and tons of support, and they file copyright strike me for saying it's violates. I don't know, I just don't get it. But anyways, watch Angry Joe Show's video on Halo 5 Angry Review. He tells you he doesn't hate the game, he loves it. That's why he critiques the game. I had to take that quote from him because it was just so magnificent. Like, the problems that... Alright, but I guess I've stressed that enough, so let me get down to the nitty-gritty of what I'm trying to get in my rant. Stuff like the Spark Charge, Hydra Launcher that aims for you, spawns are terrible. Don't take my word for it. Go in Lethal when he streams, go site down, go to top players that you can trust the opinions from, and ask them about spawns. They will tell you they are terrible. They are awful. At Lethal even gave me an example. That's how I just asked him, "What's your opinion on spawns?" He's like, "They're pretty bad." And he didn't say it like that. He said something more explicit. But and then all of a sudden he just randomly thought of an example. Just said, "I didn't even ask for it." That's how he kept thinking about it, because it's engraved in him to where he just knows it's bad. But the spawn system is incredibly bad. I get people day in and day out telling me, because they think that I'm just new to the game, they say, "You don't know how to get spawns. You don't know what you're doing. You just don't know." Okay, what doesn't make sense to me is I spawn and get naded. I've already been spawned and have a plasma grenade sticking to me right off spawn. I get triple teamed off spawn. I'm spawning on the other side of the map away from my teammates. There's 3 of my teammates on the other side of the map, and I'm spawning in the enemy base and getting quadruple teamed. Like, I just don't understand the logic of why that is. I'm not trying to be that guy, but man, oh man, I just don't. The spawns, if they fix the spawns, I probably had never even made a rant video. I could have dealt with the other stuff. But the Spartan Charge, oh my gosh. The amount of times you gotta understand, the radar is very easy to see where somebody's coming, but when I'm in a gunfight, it happens so many times. I have to worry about this and that, because you gotta hit your shots. You gotta hit your shots in Halo 5. The hit detection with the servers, I'm glad. That's why I just said again, they have the new update coming out. They're fixing the servers too. They said a lot of negativity from the servers have been coming from people complaining, about how laggy it's been. So now they're updating the servers as well. They're fixing it. I'm glad about that. I'm not saying they're fixing it and all, but they're making it better. They're improving matchmaking online and the servers. If you want to go like HaloWavepoint.com or whatever, you can see what their new update's about. But that's just the gist of it. But like, oh my gosh, dude! Like the Spartan Charge it gets on my nerves beyond a shred. Like without a shred of doubt, it's one of the worst mechanics I've ever seen. It's so noob friendly. Like, all you have to do is sprint and press a button. That's all you have to do. And you just kill somebody 80% of the time, or if you hit them from the front, you just take off all their shields, and you just have to aim your gun. It seems like you have quick draw built in, too. Like, I don't understand. But, because all you have to do is just hip fire, and you right when you spark charge, you hip fire right away, and they're done. And that just doesn't seem like a skill gap to me. That just decreases it. I like one-on-one gunfights. That's what I like. Like, Call of Duty, it just seems like... Call of Duty now, I don't know, I'm not even getting to Call of Duty, it's not taking me off topic. You gotta see, guys, I really have a passion for Halo, and is just one of the closest games that's dear to me. They don't have co-op in the game. They don't have split screen. What are we playing? They say, a lot of people. They think a lot of people don't like it. I don't know. Watch the Angry Joe show, Angry Rant video. It's got a few million views, I think. He's very, very, very my favorite game critic. And he brought up an example of a link of something they said. Something so dumb. I remember early 2000s, man. All my friends, we sit there and play split screen. We play freaking 4 players on one tube TV. Imagine that. 4 players on a tube TV. It was bad if you think about it. It's bad if you think about it now, but it was so incredibly fun. And that's just taken. Like, I can't play with people in my house unless I buy another console for $400, like, $300-$400. That just doesn't. It's just really dumb to me. I hear people say, "Oh, well, it won't be 60 frames per second." No. That just no. There's other games 60 frames per second that has that feature. I don't want to hear that. It's really just lazy. It's really dumb. But this is a long video, guys. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to make no 2-part video. I want to get this all out of me because I just hope. If you share this, guys, on Twitter, and I'm gonna add the developers in the title, they will see this, hopefully, because it'll keep popping up in their mentions. But yeah, stuff like that, man. If you weren't a part of the good Halo days where you had split screen, you had your friends over all the time, that's the problem now. Everybody just doesn't, have people play together too much. That just decreases. That's just like shies away from having a fun, friendly, gaming session with your friends. It just sucks. But you still get your online. You can play with people, but that's just really dumb. Really saddening. But I don't know. Other than that, the map. Why is Regret a map? Please tell me. We have Truth already. Regret has no flow. It's very ugly. The graphics are very dull. There's just the spawns are absolutely atrocious on that map. That's the map I get stuck with plasmas off spawn. I've been getting stuck the second I get out of spawn. I don't understand it. But it's just very awful. I don't know why we have Truth. I don't see. That's what the problem with this game as well as the maps, guys. Oh my gosh, the maps. What happened to symmetrical, geometric shaped maps that were just they had very little design but very big overall design? If you get what I'm saying. Very awesome, cool maps. And now we just have these maps that have almost all the maps look exactly the same. I can go if I ever make a video, I can show you. Like, a lot of the maps have the same exact hallways, the same exact, freaking rails and racks. It just doesn't, it's not Halo. Now it's just like, whoever can get to the tallest part of the map now. That's what it feels like. I don't know, it doesn't feel like they put much effort in the maps. And now we have this new map that got integrated in Arena. That's like a new map with an H2 BR. Don't get me wrong, I love the BR. I love it. It feels very smooth. I'd rather have that than the regular BR being used now. But unfortunately we can't have that. Even though it's the same exact stats, it just feels better and feels like Halo. But we can't have that, unfortunately. But why is that incorporated in Arena? Arena is supposed to be the same exact as competitive. Why is no competitive rule set being in place where we have the maps supposed to be played, the rules? I don't want to be playing freaking new maps when we're supposed to be playing. I'm playing Arena for a reason, to stay used to competitive, to stay with it. I don't want to shy away from that. That's why I don't play big team battle. I play 1 or 2 games. It's so boring. You have all your teammates that barely get a kill. Warzone, I played 1 game of that. It's atrocious. Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, they gotta take Arena more seriously. Brav, I hope you're watching. Anybody at 343, I hope you're watching. Please make it like Call of Duty where they update everything for Arena. Because they have Arena on there, Black Ops 3 too. And, it's funny. I could probably make a video comparison of Black Ops 3 and Halo 5, and there's a lot of similar stuff in it. A lot of similar stuff. But, that's just a little quick thing there. But, it's just, take it serious with a competitive. Make it to where it feels like you're playing competitive. That's what it feels like. I need teammates. This is one thing. This might be one of my last points right here. But I wish I had, instead of like any other base matchmaking, I want KD based matchmaking. My KD is just so high. I think it's incredible. It's not like a 6 or anything, but it's like I always go plus 10, plus 15. But that's myself solo. I do very good. And I get teammates that drop, like I said earlier, 1 or 2 kills in a 12-minute game of Slayer. That happens. I get people that ego me all the time saying, oh, you're not Onyx. I get Onyx by myself. I search them up, and they're Onyx on FFA. That's what they're Onyx on. It's FFA in this game is incredibly easy. You have to get third, and it counts as a win. But I encourage you to go for first, obviously. But first, second, third is fine. You're winning. It's fine. But it's very easy. Just keep winning games in that. But solo with Team Slayer or anything, it's like, oh my goodness, dude, you can't put me with teammates that don't even know how to drop over 5 kills in a 12-minute game mode, cause I'm only getting like 20 kills a game. I only want over 10 most of the time. It just feels like I hate playing solo just to lose. I'm wasting arena boost, XP boost. I'm wasting those. It's just I don't understand. And this, it divides the community so incredibly. Like all these people that are Onyx, I know there's a few that got solo. They got lucky somehow. I don't know how. I wish I had your luck, but I can't get those teammates. I can't do it because you can't win solo unless the other team is incredibly bad. Like, incredibly, they don't even know what's going on. Especially in CTF, when players don't even know where the flag's at. They don't even know where that icon pops up on an enemy player when they have your flag. They don't even know that stuff. They don't know that. They're just playing casual. And they should be put in a different playlist. Your individual stats should mean something. It should build you up into higher ranked-based games. Like, you're playing with people that know how to play the game very good. And I hope that feature gets put in. Please, anybody for 343 watching, I almost want to send Halo 5 back to GameStop. I know they won't give me no money for it probably. They'd probably be like, oh, we'll give you $10 back. But, I can't play, I can't have fun anymore. I can't do it. I'd rather go on MCC and wait an hour to get a match than play that. Because while I'm waiting for that hour, I can be doing fun stuff instead of getting in a game, losing, trying my best, and losing. I'm trying to play ranked. What happened to ranked being for good players like Gears of War 1, where if you played in ranked, you either were good or you just got demolished. Now it just feels like people from Warzone are coming in, and I'm getting patched with those. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a good player getting punished for doing good. I don't understand why. But I don't know, man. It feels like Halo 5 could have done so much better, has so much potential. This is the perfect time to help my video out, to help other Rant videos. Get this going to where developers can see what the community wants again. The community is growing again. You should be happy I'm making a video. You should be happy that Angry Joe is making the video with such a following he has. And other, commentators and YouTubers and streamers, coming together. That's what a community is about. Coming together to, fix stuff, talk about stuff, discussion. That's how developers figure out stuff, by discussion. We can't just say, oh, we like the game. I'm not Team Art and I'm not Allier where I get paid by Activision to say, oh, Call of Duty Ghost is great. If any of you were familiar with Call of Duty Ghost, it was the worst Call of Duty ever made in entirety. I think AW is now Advanced Warfare, but when you have YouTubers that are paid by Activision and get early access, come out and they get early access and stuff like that to get to review the game and play it, and then they come out with videos the first day knowing all the spots and everything and getting just tons of views, and they sit there and don't say anything bad about Call of Duty Ghost. I mean, I think one did, but it wasn't very much, and you just see them like support games like that, and you can tell they're fake. They're just so fake. We gotta have honest. Halo's a good community. It's more mature, and it doesn't have people that just get early access to where they're just just talking good about the game. We've had that in Halo 4 where you had Snipe Down say, "Oh, Halo 4 is a very smooth game. I like it." Blah blah blah. He said some, but either Lethal jokes around about that. But I'm getting off topic. As for if you know the competitive side, I'm talking about the competitive side. See, that's the competitive side. I'm mostly from a competitive background. So my view stance on the pub situation, don't change anything because people love to come home and play some Halo. Unless they have their own view on it. Don't listen to my view on it because I'm a competitive player. I play competitive. I can't stand it because I feel like I'm just I'm trying to be egotistical, but I feel like I'm on another level and I'm just the only one going positive, and it's even worse than Arena. You have players that don't even get one kill, and half of them back out on your team. That's a problem. We need a new ban system. If you leave an Arena, not Warzone. I mean, Warzone is whatever, but Arena should be taken more serious because it's for players that are trying to get ranked up, trying to take it serious, putting time in, trying to do their best. But it should be like a 5 or 10 minute ban. 5-minute ban for first time leaving. Because if it's an emergency, that's what I understand. If they say, well, if it's an emergency, they have to leave. Man, if it's an emergency, you should shut your Xbox off or quit your game. Don't sit there, and if somebody backs out, because it happens where people just back out, don't start the game. Make it to where the game keeps staying open, the lobby keeps staying open for another player to join. It's just day one stuff. This most simplistic thinking can make the game 10 times better. That's what I'm trying to stress. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm not a Halo hater at all. I've been playing the game day in and day out since Halo 1. I always enjoyed it. But we have these problems that are just so... If you just fix these small problems to make the skill gap higher, to make things good again... I wish we had sprint out. I really understand why sprint should be taken out. This game has sprint hasn't grown on me. It's grown on me in a way because it's like you play Call of Duty, it's easy to pick up. You just run around. That's not what Halo's about. Halo has a higher skill gap than Call of Duty. Call of Duty is you just aim, blah blah blah, done. And Halo, man, it's just what happened to those 30-minute game mode CTFs. It's just great stuff, and now it's just 12-minute game mode, and it feels like Call of Duty. You're just seeing people run around sprinting, panicking just to get a cap, and just rushing, no strategies. It's just run and gun now. It's just like Call of Duty, run and gun. And it's very aggravating. Halo, when you have 30-minute game modes, it's like a Pistola. He compared Halo to chess. That's how intelligent a top pro player compared the game to, chess. Because now you can't do that. It's just like a Scrabble. Just call it Scrabble. Halo 5 Scrabble. You just scrabble around with some strategy, obviously. You have to have some skill, obviously. A lot of skill in some cases, but, it's just how, what happened? We have 12-minute game modes. The maps just feel out of whack. It doesn't feel like it corresponds with the time of the map. Now, no, it does feel like it corresponds, but it feels like it's playing on the fast pace, just craziness. I'm not trying to play Call of Duty. I'm not trying to play Call of Duty. I'm trying to play Halo 5 Guardians. I call it Halo 5 Spartan Charge because I get Spartan Charge more than I get killed by one-on-one gun battles because it doesn't happen most of the time, and it's just aggravating. But I don't know. I guess I think I touched up on everything. But I hope you liked the video. This is my longest video I've ever done on YouTube. I really hope you share this on Twitter. I really hope you support me. I don't think I have any gameplay for this because I had a problem with rendering. Something happened. I had a few videos up, but a few gameplays, but I don't know what happened to them. But my bad for that. But I'll come out with the next video, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Rant. But please, I just hope you share this and just understand where I'm coming from. Just please understand I critique the game because I love the game. I have a passion for Halo always, and that's all it's always going to be. But if you like the video, please subscribe, leave a like. I'm back on YouTube, and catch you next time. Peace out.